Okay, good people, this is what we're gonna be making today. Pork ribs filled with rice. Pork ribs filled with rice. You haven't seen that one, right? So here we have a whole spare rib, and I'm gonna cut the top part of it, separate those from the bones, and these other chunks I'm gonna use them for the filling because this is gonna be with the rice. I have a separate video for how to make rice, but this video is about the actual ribs. So you take the ribs, and with a sharp knife we're gonna separate each one just halfway through. Don't go all the way down, just halfway through. You kind of slit them open. They're gonna look like this, and that's gonna help keep that shape of a circle. This is the rub I'm making. I'm using Sazon, complete seasoning, Montreal steak seasoning, and salt and pepper. You can use any seasoning of your choice. This is what I like. So if you follow my recipe, this is gonna taste super, super, super good. So we're gonna mix the rub here, and we're gonna be generous here. We're just gonna sprinkle this all over it. No fear here. Just go all over your ribs with your favorite rub. Here is it. So both sides I'm gonna do the same thing. You see, I'm not afraid here of losing all this. I'm gonna sprinkle all of it on top of my ribs. Make sure that the ribs get that seasoning all over. You see that red color that comes out? That's because of the sazon. That sazon gives them that reddish color, which is gonna look beautiful when it's cooked. So there you have it. You're gonna form now like a crown shape. You form like a crown shape like that, and using a toothpick, you're gonna keep that shape in place using a toothpick. This is a little tricky here, but just bear with me. It is gonna work. Just follow me step by step. You can pause the video anytime you want and go back, check the ingredients or whatever, and then take your time. We're gonna wrap this in bacon. This is a hickory smoked thick cut bacon. This is the good stuff. This is not the Oscar Mayer thing. This is the good stuff. Hickory smoked thick cut bacon. And we're gonna go all around it. We're gonna make sure that we have bacon wrapping the entire rib rack here, just like that. I'm gonna use this baking pan to put it in the middle and keep that shape, so that way it doesn't collapse when it's cooking. I'm gonna transfer this to my tray here. I'm using a deep tray because this does release a lot of liquid, so using that deep baking sheet so it collects all the liquids. Now I'm gonna wrap all this in aluminum foil. Just make sure that you go all the way around and everything is covered, so that way it doesn't burn out, and because it's gonna be like an hour in the oven. So make sure you go all the way around, nicely cover all the way around, and then also the top part of it, we're gonna make sure that it wraps all around our ribs, just like that. There you have it. Make sure everything is covered, and this is ready for the oven. Just make sure everything is well covered, and we're gonna put it in the oven, 375 degrees for 1 hour. 375 Fahrenheit for 1 hour, covered with the aluminum foil. After that, after the hour, we're gonna take that aluminum foil off. Take the aluminum foil off just like that, and we're gonna put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, but this time it's gonna be at 450. So the final 10 minutes is gonna be 450 Fahrenheit, only for 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it, don't let it burn. And this is how it should look at the end of those final 10 minutes. You see how it took a lot more color? Oh my goodness, this looks beautiful. So I'm gonna transfer this to my serving plate here. I put the rack in the middle, and I'm gonna fill this with the rice that I made on the side. This is rice with ribs as well. So I have a separate video for that one. I'm not teaching you how to make rice, but this is how it should look. This is the rib racks filled with rice. This is a beautiful plate for the family. There you have it. That's how it should look. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family, and bring me more people to my channel. There you have it. Filled ribs, pork ribs filled with rice. All for you. I'll see you next time.